Of course, ZeRo has been primarily using Diddy Kong lately, and we're going to see how Marth can stack up to that. Mr. E trying to make a name for himself out here, one of the hypest Marths out there right now. We can see ZeRo is completely ready to go. Mr. E choosing stage. Very interested to see where game 1 is going to be. Alright, we are ready. Loading into the game now. I'm guessing Battlefield. I was right! We're on Battlefield, ladies and gentlemen. That is Marth versus Diddy Kong. Let's get this Jigglypuff out of here so we can get into the action. I'm very familiar with. However, new game, and things are going to be a little bit different this time. We see a great trick coming out this time, not really, and the pressure going out, getting the up air, out of his down throw. At 39%, and now ZeRo setting up in the center of the stage. That's Banana. He gets the pop. A really nice answer there by Mr. E. Turn the tide with Diddy's own projectile team right in against him. However, ZeRo now putting on a lot of pressure. Does get grab broken. Mr. E wasn't at too high of a percent for him to go for 2 pummels. My general rule of thumb is 1 pummel per 40% is nice and safe. If you think your opponent is going to mash out, which which everybody should be doing. A lot of pressure here coming out, and double up air at the top of Battlefield takes him out early. Great read on that air dodge by ZeRo. He'll get himself an early lead, and this could be a quick trip into game 2. Oh my god, ZeRo's all over him. It was looking pretty close in the beginning, but Mr. E's gonna have to adapt because ZeRo has definitely leveled up in the middle of this game. Back throw here, down throw into a forward air. Major damage coming on. ZeRo's almost up by a full stock. Mr. E does have control of that banana, but he's not figuring out a way to convert it. I want to see the shield breaker mix-up. I think it's a big part of his game that he's missing, especially when your opponent is forced to block because of the pressure of the banana and because of the great zoning that Marth can do with a fair. It is possible to fair with the banana if you utilize some of the advanced techniques you can do. You can do some normals and aerials with an item in your hand. Check out some Ninja Link videos for some more information on that. Mr. E recovering very intelligently, going high. He realizes he can't fall down to the ground like he would in Brawl. Past the ledge. He'll simply usurp it from ZeRo. Does not get the up air as he jumps off the ledge, and that'll be it. 2 stock coming out from ZeRo. Definitely Mr. E is going to have to find a solution to the aggressive nature of Diddy Kong and also Alright, looks like we're having a bit of an audio difficulty. Check 1, 2, I think we're completely back. It looks like we're gonna have the run back here on Battlefield. Diddy Kong instantly setting up with Banana. Very smart by Mr. E to grab some space on the stage. If you know your opponent is going to use a setup move at the beginning of the match, take that opportunity, grab some space. The game is all about stage control, so grabbing space at the beginning is still meaningful even if no damage is on the stage. Mr. E is able to answer back with some of that damage using Dancing Blade, racking up some percent, but now he's getting juggled by the up airs. ZeRo going for something big with the down air. Due to the new mechanics of Smash 4, a down air connecting means that Mr. E will bounce off the ground and he could potentially convert that into a combo if there's no tech. A little bit of an overzealous forward air. Might have meant to be a forward air there. Excuse me, a forward smash. Might have meant to be a forward air. Gets answered back as Mr. E counters that forward air. And we see a bunch of trades going in ZeRo's favor. Down throw up air. Won't be a KO just yet, but Mr. E is very close to out of there. There's no invincibility for Mr. E on the edge right now. ZeRo's looking to capitalize, but doesn't find his KO. Run up spot dodge, not the right answer. Now Mr. E has got some stage control, but he doesn't manage to punish the side B. Such a great mix-up by Diddy Kong. We are looking at a huge conversion of damage here. Counter keeps Mr. E in the game, or at least in this stock. And no real follow-up here. Mr. E's on the ground. Can he figure out a way to land, get one more hit on ZeRo? He only needs yet another hit. If he's able to land another hit, get Diddy Kong on the edge, he might be able to convert that into a kill. Marth has huge kill potential, critical hit potential with those tipper forward smashes and tipper down smashes. That could be it. Yes, up air takes out the first stock from Marth. ZeRo at 85, not looking as glum as it was for a second, but can Mr. E keep up? 93%, but he eats a fair. Banana will be blocked, but the follow-up was very patient by ZeRo, doesn't get caught by the by the Dolphin Slash. Great read, gets the grab, converts it into nothing. He just goes for the grab release. Good counter there coming out. It won't be too much huge damage since the strong hit of Diddy Kong's forward smash is in the second hit. Countering only that first hit there is not going to be too meaningful, but of course it's way better than getting hit by the forward smash. We've got a grab. Up throw won't take him out, but it's in a really good position. I don't know why Mr. E chooses not to stay underneath Diddy Kong. When you get your opponent in the air above you, you want to make sure you stay underneath them, make their return to the ground very difficult. Mr. E going for something with a little moxie there, trying to hit him with the first hit of that Dolphin Slash, trying to stage spike him off the edge. ZeRo's not having it though. He gets back onto the stage, gets a down throw, not converting into an up air, but of course the frame traps are too strong. Does manage to get the up air anyway. Mr. E's out of there, but this time ZeRo is a little bit more aware of the grab option. Looking for a counter here. Mr. E was not having any of that. Comes down with the neutral air. Great DI into the corner there by ZeRo. That'll keep him in the stock. And Mr. E has to pay a little bit more attention to ZeRo's follow-up. He air dodged unnecessarily on that first up air, meaning he fell right into the slow fall secondary up air, and that will be his stock. ZeRo takes it 2-0.